Then I could have this moment for life, for life, for life.
Life in a Love by Robert Browning. Escape me? Never, beloved. While I am I and you are you, so long as the world contains us both. Me, the loving, and you, the loath. While the one eludes, must the other pursue. My life is a fault at last, I fear. It seems too much like a fate, indeed. And though I do my best, I shall scarce succeed. But what if I fail of my purpose here? It is but to keep the nerves at strain, to dry one's eyes and laugh at a fall, and baffled, get up and begin again. So the chase takes up one's life. That's all. While, look, but once from your farthest bound at me, so deep in the dust and dark, no sooner the old hope goes to ground than a new one. Straight to the self-same mark. I shape me, ever removed.
Like I never had it at like I never had it at like I never had it.
To an athlete dying young by A. Houseman. The time you won your town the race, we cheered you through the marketplace. Man and boy stood cheering by, and home we brought you shoulder high. Today the road all runners come, shoulder high we bring you home, and set you at your threshold down, townsman of a stiller town. Smart lad, to slip betimes away, from fields where glory does not stay, and early though the laurel grows, it withers quicker than the rose. Eyes the shady night has shut, cannot see the record cut, and silence sounds no worse than cheers after earth has stopped the ears. Now you will not swell the rout of lads who wore their honours out, runners whom renown outran, and the name died before the man. So set, before its echoes fade, the fleet foot on the sill of shade, and hold to the low lintel up the still defended challenge cup. And round that early laurelled head will flock to gaze the strengthless dead, and find unwithered on its curls a garland briefer than a girl's.
Y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need. Want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights.
When I was 1 and 20, I heard a wise man say, give crowns and pounds and guineas, but not your heart away. Give pearls away and rubies, but keep your fancy free. But I was 1 and 20. No use talking to me. When I was 1 and 20, I heard him say again, the heart out of the bosom was never given in vain. 'Tis paid for with sighs of plenty, and sold for endless rue. Now I am 2 and 20. And oh, 'tis true, 'tis true.
Cuddy, rolling like a big shot. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Fresh paint job, fresh inside. Is the outside frame in the trunk wide? Or the rims big? Do it right good. Lean back, right hand on the plywood.
In the Beginning by Dylan Thomas. In the beginning was the three-pointed star, one smile of light across the empty face, one bough of bone across the rooting air, the substance forked that marrowed the first sun, and burning ciphers on the round of space, heaven and hell mixed as they spun. In the beginning was the pale signature, three-syllabled and starry as the smile, and after came the imprints on the water, stamp of the minted face upon the moon. The blood that touched the cross tree and the grail, touched the first cloud and left a sign. In the beginning was the mounting fire, that set alight the weathers from a spark. The three-eyed, red-eyed spark, blunt as a flower, life rose and spouted from the rolling seas, burst in the roots, pumped from the earth and rock, the secret oils that drive the grass. In the beginning was the word that from the solid bases of the light abstracted all the letters of the void, and from the cloudy bases of the breath, the word flowed up, translating to the heart first characters of birth and death. In the beginning was the secret brain. The brain was celled and soldered in the thought, before the pitch was forking to a sun, before the veins were shaking in their sieve, bloodshot and scattered to the winds of light, the ribbed original of love.
Is in the building, nigga.
Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see